Carla taken in by police in Coronation Street, as Becky's vile ploy takes shape, Becky Swain, Amy Cudden, will stop at nothing to get her family back in Coronation Street. But of course there's a huge obstacle in her way. Carla Connor, Alison King. Becky turned up in Weatherfield in the summer, to the surprise and shock of her wife Lisa, Vicky Myers, and daughter Betsy, Sydney Martin, who'd spent the previous 4 years mourning her death. They believed that police officer Becky had died tragically in the line of duty. On her return, she told them she'd been lying low in Spain, because evil criminals that she'd worked to put in prison would have been targeting her and her family. So she vanished to protect Lisa and Betsy. When she returned, she no doubt hoped that, once the shock had subsided, she and her family could carry on where they'd left off. Sadly for her, though, things had changed drastically. Lisa and Carla had fallen in love, and were engaged to be married. Lisa has confirmed that she wants her future to be with Carla, but Becky is not one to give up easily. We've seen how manipulative she can be, as she tried to win Lisa round by taking every opportunity to remind her of their shared past, even playing their wedding song and kissing her at a party at the Rovers. When this failed, Becky set about trying to get in Betsy's head by telling her that Carla is toxic. Having had plenty of time to get to know Carla by now, Betsy refuted this and said Carla had been really kind in supporting Betsy and Lisa as they grieved for Becky when she was dead. If Carla was simply a love rival, it would be difficult enough for Becky, but Carla is also very savvy and can see through Becky's attempts at manipulation. This makes her an even more potent threat. When Becky claimed she'd had to leave her flat because she was being spied on and needed to move in with Lisa, Betsy and Carla, Carla knew this was another manipulation and told Lisa to wake up. She called Becky a liar and ignored her pretended tears. This left Betsy and Lisa angry at Carla's behavior, so was a partial success for Becky, but in coming episodes, she apparently steps up her direct attack on Carla. It's the anniversary of Carla and Lisa's first kiss, and Carla has planned a day of treats to celebrate. The happy mood of the day is ruined when a police officer arrives at the factory and tells Carla she has to come to the station as someone has made a complaint of fraudulent activity at the factory. Obviously Carla is furious about this and she's convinced that Becky is behind it and tells Lisa of her suspicions. At the police station, it quickly becomes clear that there's nothing to back up the allegations and Kit, Jacob Roberts, tells Carla she's free to go, but that's not the end of the matter as far as Carla is concerned. With the allegation having been a blatant attempt to stir up trouble for Carla, she's absolutely fuming and determined that Becky won't get away with it.